What if the one thing standing between you and everything you want is not effort, not strategy, not timing, but the value you place on yourself? Not your skills, not your circumstances. You. The way you see yourself when nobody is watching. The worth you assign yourself when nobody is reminding you of it. Because here is what I have noticed about people who transform their lives. They all share one moment, one quiet, private, almost unremarkable moment where they stopped, they paused, and for the first time in a long time, they looked at themselves honestly and said, I deserve more than this. Not from arrogance, not from ego, from truth. That pause changes everything, but most people never take it. Most people are moving so fast through their own lives that they never stop long enough to ask whether the direction they are running in is actually where they want to go. They are busy, productive, constantly doing, and yet something feels off. Something feels like no matter how much they achieve, it is never quite enough. No matter how hard they work, the satisfaction never fully arrives. That feeling is not a failure of effort. It is a signal. It is your life telling you that you have been measuring your worth by the wrong things. You have been measuring yourself by your output, by your productivity, by what you produce, what you earn, what you accomplish, what other people think of you. And those things matter, but they are not your value. They are what you do, not who you are. Your value is not a number on a paycheck. It is not a job title. It is not the size of your following or the brand of your clothes or whether the people around you approve of your choices. Your value is inherent. It existed before your first achievement, and it will exist after your last one. But when you do not believe that, really believe it in the quiet moments when nobody is watching, you make decisions from a place of lack. You accept less than you deserve because somewhere inside you, you do not believe you deserve more. You stay in situations that drain you because leaving feels like a risk your worth cannot support. You shrink your dreams to fit the limited version of yourself you have been carrying around since someone first made you feel small. And none of that changes until you pause, until you stop the noise long enough to sit with yourself and ask the real questions. What do I actually want? What am I tolerating that I should not be tolerating? What version of myself have I been hiding because I was afraid it was too much or not enough? When you start valuing yourself, genuinely, deeply, without needing external validation to confirm it, everything shifts. The way you speak changes. The way you carry yourself changes. The opportunities you say yes to change. The ones you say no to change. The relationships you allow into your life change. The standards you hold for yourself change. Not because the world changed, because you changed the lens you see yourself through. Self-value is not vanity. It is not selfishness. It is the foundation that everything else in your life is built on. Your relationships, your career, your peace of mind, your courage to try new things, your ability to walk away from what is wrong for you and toward what is right. All of it rests on how much you believe that you are worth. So here is what I want you to do. Pause. Right now. Not after this video. Not tomorrow morning. Right now in this moment. Ask yourself, am I living at the level of my actual worth? Am I showing up as the full version of myself or the safe, smaller, more acceptable version? Am I building the life I want or the life I settled for because I did not believe I deserve better? You do not need to have all the answers right now. You just need to be honest enough to ask the questions. Because the moment you truly value yourself, not perform it, not pretend it, but genuinely feel it, is the moment everything begins to change. Pause. Value yourself. Change everything. If this made you stop and think, that is the pause working already. Share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Subscribe because every single day we will show up here and remind you of something the world keeps trying to make you forget. You are worth more than you are settling for.